Yo! Video games.
Boo-boo-wah-poo, you mother-fifers! Welcome to THANKSGAMING, everyone. And the first game we're playing today is presented by Simmons.
That's right.
What the hell is it?
Klonoa.
Boo-boo-wah-poo, mother-fifers!
The first one.
So this is actually the Wii version of a remake of Klonoa 1 that was on PlayStation like 20 years ago or some shit.
Yeah, so I think all my THANKSGAMING is going to probably be
platformers?
No, I think it's all going to be Wii games, actually, because there were a lot of really cool, really obscure games that came out on the Wii that not a lot of people bought or knew about.
It's true, because the Wii was aimed at the casual market, and a lot of people that were into hardcore games kind of... there was so much shit that came out in the Wii so fast in such a small amount of time that a lot of really good stuff got ignored.
Yeah, a lot did.
And the shit that got a lot of attention really didn't deserve a lot of attention. Like...
Yeah.
Weird things that would sell millions of units. And that's kind of the point of THANKSGAMING, is that for this month of November, we're going to be thankful for the games that might not have sold billions of freaking units, but we think are awesome and deserve the attention that they deserve. Double entendres.
Well, either way, the point is we're not going to... This probably won't be full playthroughs.
It's more like showing off
These are just
stuff.
like, hey, these are like extended looks.
Yes, it's more of us just showing off some of the games that we like so much. So that doesn't mean we won't potentially maybe revisit some of this stuff in the future. But for the purpose of a THANKSGAMING, we're just gonna play through maybe like 4 or 5 parts of any specific game. And Yo Dog Klonoa is first. Now there's one thing that I very specifically remember about Klonoa. And it's that goddamn theme song from Klonoa 2.
Stepping Wind?
If you could do me a huge favor and edit that shit in, that'd be awesome. Oh my god, people deserve to know that song, because it gets stuck in your head. It's crazy Japanese anime desu. And
it's not even Japanese, it's gibberish.
Oh, it is gibberish. Yeah, that's true. There's actually a gibberish option in the game, right? Are we under it right now?
Yes, I am speaking in Phantomville.
Fantastic. What in the hell? What you're telling me is that this game is Donkey Kong Country Returns.
No, this game's... I always looked at this game as like Namco's answer to Kirby.
I guess. I never played a Kirby game.
Jesus.
So I can see that. Hey man, when I was a kid, for me it was like Mega Man or Street Fighter. Now it's like...
I like how the little enemies do shit, like they slide down like hills and like swim in rivers and shit. Like, the game's just very... I mean, it's got a lot of little charm.
Yeah, I think that's one thing I can definitely attest throughout this whole damn thing. Everything kind of like has a lot of personality. I'm really curious to see how the PlayStation 1 version of this game looked. I really want to know.
It looks good for its time, but I think it does that whole like 2D sprites in a 3D world thing.
Yeah. It ain't so bad. Strider did that. Strider 2 did that. Actually, a lot of PlayStation platformers did that shit.
Alright, I'm not even gonna bother.
Holy crap, that guy had 2 mustaches?
Blah, blah, blah.
He's got crazy eyebrow mustache.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. We get it. This is, you guys can't tell on the tube views, but this is running at a delicious and wonderful take a shot 60 frames per second. Klonoa is already okay in my book. Already way past okay.
And it looks fucking fantastic for a Wii game.
Looks pretty good, yeah. They don't look bad at all. The Wii could do some shit, and you could tell how much shit the Wii could do by, like, getting the Wii into, like, Dolphin mode, and, like, running games on Dolphin. It's like, whoa, this is gorgeous. Seeing what Donkey Kong Country Returns looks like at 1080p, because we've actually done that, is shocking. Game is fucking amazing. And I imagine this one would look pretty good, too. I think I've actually seen dudes put up on the Dolphin thread on NeoGAF pictures of this game. And they don't look bad at all. So, everything in this shit is dream-based, right?
It's something like that. It's like a Dream World Phantomville or something like that.
So, there's already a connection to Knights. I like it.
Right,
I
like it. It is, I guess you could say. It's all in that sort of era of... The 32-bit era with dream-based, platform superhero shit. Yeah. I think we should play Punky Skunk.
Punky skunk? Holy shit. That sounds so vaguely familiar.
Old PlayStation 1 era Jaleco.
Jaleco. God damn, there's some creepy PlayStation 1 games. There's just so many of them. Like,
Where's your Thanksgiving played through a Jersey Devil?
holy shit. Fuck you, kid. Fuck you, kid, you're a dick. I don't know about that. Jersey Devil was the big purple guy, right?
Yeah.
Oh no. Well, that's not happening. Ever. Ever. We should play the PlayStation 1 version of X-Men vs. Street Fighter.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Isn't it like really bad?
It's very bad. The PlayStation version of any of those classic Capcom games, like those classic 2D Capcom arcade games, were bad because the PlayStation had no RAM. Not enough RAM to load 2D.
It had like 2 megabytes or something.
It was very, very low.
These guys, woo, go flying upwards.
The levels kind of remind me of Donkey Kong-ish. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if Donkey Kong Country Returns and the new one kind of took inspiration from some of how this game did its shit. Because it's a widely known, well-designed platformer. So I wouldn't be surprised, and I'm pretty sure Retro is smart about making game design, so they're not crazy Japanese about doing things where they deliberately ignore, like, when game design is good, so they can make up their own craziness. Go! Go! There's a minecart sequence within the first 5 minutes.
I'm on the second level.
I'm happy with this. Baby Bing! Baby Bing!
The music's dynamic to the speed of the cart, too.
Oh, and you're locked on the track, okay. Brah! Yeah, dude, like the way the enemies look and the alarm clocks, especially, it's super nice. Super into dreams.
I must also say the music is awesome. I love the music in this game.
It's pretty relaxing.
Yes.
And one other thing that I kind of... That dreamy feel of these games, it's kind of like, they're all kind of really similar. I can't think of any other games where you're in a dream.
Kirby takes place in Dreamland, but it's like not specifically you're in a dream kind of thing.
Might as well be.
Yeah.
You know, all things considered. Fucking egg. Eat it!
The whole game is about like grabbing guys and then like bouncing off them. Holy shit, I did something.
Oh, so you have a special move.
I've never used it.
I've never used it. This is clearly a YoVideogames playthrough. Kirby's all about just eating dudes and sucking their juice, right?
Yeah.
Kirby's like a much more platformy version of Mega Man.
I guess in more like instant way.
You were showing me Kirby on NES, like the first Kirby game, and I was kind of shocked by how good of an NES game it looked.
You know, it was one of the last first-party games ever.
Yeah, I was like, this. I actually assumed that it was a SNES game, and I was gonna ask you, why does this game have such a small color palette? Because it's very opaque.
Yeah.
And it's very kind of like very few colors and very not contrasty at all. And it's because it's a NES game.
It's a NES game.
And I was like, oh, this is a fucking NES game?
Yeah,
Holy
like
shit.
56 total colors or some shit.
Like, damn. It does make sense that they made the colors like that because a more, like, faded color scheme would make you feel like you're in a dream.
Or guys, another word, or as I like to call him, Lord Bump Mapped.
Lord Bump Map.
Lord Bump Mapped Head, Bump Map Mask.
I'll just call him Butthead. Holy crap, you're right. This is butt map to hell. Dude, you want to talk about bump mapping? We should play some brute force.
Oh Jesus!
Play some fucking brute
Oh
force.
Jesus! Rainbow Six alligators. Yeah. Oh, bump mapping. The mask. I'm going then. Bump mapping. Rongo Longo.
You know what you should probably retro coach me through?
What?
It's practically a retro game at this point. Mario Galaxy.
Love Mario Galaxy.
I've played it, but I only played the first level. So I thought it was such a poor Mario game.
I will kill you.
I will kill you. No, dude, I won't lie, dude. The opening of Mario Galaxy, and this is why it reminded me of it, like this circle thing with fighting a boss. Dude, the opening of Mario Galaxy actually blew my fucking mind when I played it. When you fight Bowser the first time. Dun, 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 dun. I was like, holy shit, this is fucking epic.
Yeah, people at Tokyo EAD know what they're doing. Like even, God, like the latest trailers and shit that's come out from Mario 3D World made a lot of people, kind of myself included, eat a lot of crow.
Yeah, that game did not look good at all at E3, and all the latest trailers, even I'll admit, that looks pretty fucking good. It actually looked good for the most part, and it didn't look good at E3.
No, it didn't.
And now there's like a lot of crazy dynamic gameplay things going on within the levels. And
yeah,
it's doing a lot more Galaxy-ish type things now.
Yeah.
So that game will sell. It won't sell it'll probably be one of the worst selling Mario games in a very long time, just because of the Wii U.
Yeah, sadly, but
you know,
what are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do? Did you see fucking Nintendo's predictions for the next 6 months?
Well, the thing is, they're not like they've had those predictions at the beginning of the year, and they're not letting go of them. It's like
they're fucking delusional.
What fucking fantasy world do you live in?
So, for you guys that don't know, the Wii U in the past 6 months sold less than 500,000 units worldwide, which is a fucking travesty. Like, that's fucking insane. Like, almost no console has done that bad in over, like, 10 years.
Yeah.
In, like, a very, very, very long time. I don't think anything's done that bad since the fucking Dreamcast PlayStation 2 era. Anyway, Wii U ain't doing good, and everyone already knows that. The bigger issue is that Nintendo is still super jaded about being Nintendo, and they're saying that they want to sell, even though they sold 500,000 approximately in the last 6 months, in the next 6 months, they anticipate selling 9 million units. 9 million fucking units. I'm like, guys, can Japan ever have realistic expectations for anything? As it seems like this can never be a possibility. Because Capcom does it, Square Enix does it, Nintendo does it.
I don't know if they're just trying to always make themselves look good to their shareholders or what, but
they must be. I mean, it's just insane. There's another game that I'd love to cover during Thanksgiving. Holy shit!
I'm skipping cutscenes
during Thanksgiving.
Hope you don't mind.
THANKSGAMING that also has a made-up mystical language in it, and no one will know until we play it.
We've already played it.
No, we have. We didn't play enough of it.
Well,
it's so fucking good. I actually just want to play the game again so bad because there's such awesome moments. Come back here, you fuck.
Oh, fuck you, nut.
Ah!
Fucking backwards.
It's impossible. You just threw Pikachu into the goddamn egg and he died.
That's right. Fuck him.
Fuck you, Pikachu. When are we gonna play Pokemon Snap, Simmons?
Pokemon Snap. I've done everything in that game, sad to say.
Really?
I was like back in the day when I played everything that came out on N64.
I never have ever played a Pokemon game.
They're good. It doesn't, to me, like, because I really, the only games that I've actually sat down and played are Red, and I don't even know if I can say I really played much of Gold or Silver, and Black.
I think I might have played Red on Game Boy super briefly for like maybe an hour when I had nothing else to play, but I couldn't keep playing it because it was so grindy. Like,
I mean, yeah, it's grindy. It's kind of the point too.
And I liked grinding in games back in the day because grinding made games last a long time, and that's back when I liked games lasting like forever.
Yeah.
Because you had a lot of free time. But even that game was like a little too much for me. I was like, Jesus, I've leveled this fucking Pokemon. I'm gonna be here for days. You kind of are.
My problem with Pokemon really is at this point, it's like it doesn't. From Gold Silver era, it doesn't feel like they've upgraded a whole hell of a lot.
The new game's supposed to change a lot of shit.
And like ever since the first one, the first game was like the first and last time they seemed to like push the hardware.
Yeah.
Like even the 3DS version looks way worse than what that system's capable of. Like on a system that has I can't believe I'm using this, but like Super Mario 3D Land and Dream Drop Distance, and especially Resident Evil
3D games.
Resident Evil Revelations.
Yeah.
And the fact that it looks and runs like that, I don't know. Something's fucking fishy. Like they just have
Like they deliberately make
they
it look
stop
bad.
trying. Like they don't need to because they sell tens of millions of units each, so they don't need to make it, you know, graphically intensive. But Jesus Christ, you make so much money. Would it really kill you?
Yeah.
They're not like Madden where they come out every year. They come out like usually 1 or 2 a console cycle. So
So come on, guys.